Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might and Magic Heroes 6. This is episode 4, and it is time for us to get started with the second part of the tutorial mission. Alright, looks like there's some friendly troops over there, but first we must build our first building in here. This wonderful place. So we could get an upgrade, but that's usually a mistake. You almost always want to go with as many troops as you can get first and foremost. So if you have the option of upgrading a troop, or a specific troop of guys, or getting additional troops, 99.9% of the time, probably 100% of the time, it is always better to do the latter. Alright, that being said, we are going to go with all of these. We are going to recruit them and add them into the mix. And there we have it. Additionally, there's really nothing else we can do in the town. As you see here, we have the little X. Means that we've already done what we needed to do in the town. And I suppose we can come on over here and grab ourselves up some friendly people. We can refuse, attack them, or accept. We'll accept and allow them to join us. We will make sure that they stacked up with our current troops. There we go. And it looks like indeed they did. And we shall gather up the remaining stuff that is laying on the ground. We're going to go with experience this time as well, until I feel like perhaps we need gold, but that's more than likely not going to happen. We get to sit back and just enjoy the peaceful music playing in the background. Alright, we're going to end our turn.
Wolf burns villages. Says orcs must go.
Not while I'm Duke. Give me time to fortify this castle. Then we'll hunt wolf heads together.
Good. Slava and Kroll ride to battle like old times. Break many wolf skulls, also like old times.
Ha 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 ha, I agree, sir. We are going to break many wolf skulls, just like old times. Alright, so that being said, we're also going to recruit ourselves our fair little lasses here, which will keep us alive and well, hopefully. They are our Vestals. And yes, we have recruited all of them, and they are now part of us. They are sisters, unfortunately. They are not Vestals yet. Maybe down the road they will become Vestals, but for now, they're not. Alright, these guys hate us, and they are trivial, but they could also be problematic. Down here, it looks like we have some ghouls to deal with as well. So I think the play is going to be to come here, hit this, and then attack these guys. Alright, we're up against 7 of those. Should be easy peasy, sweet sweet nice style. We'll see. We'll go down here. We're going to do flawless assault up on our boys. They've split themselves into 2 groups. That does not bode well for them. And we could wait it out or just go and flat out kill them. We're going to wait once with her and charge! And that is going to be victory for us. Boom. Down he goes. Yay! Okay, that's it. There it is. Some easy XP. We'll definitely take that. Alright, the four-leaf clover is back again for us, and some more experience. And it looks like there's even a campfire there for us. So we can tell some ghost stories, or we can tell some ghost stories, maybe, I don't know. Not sure where I was going with that, but that's okay. Alright, additionally, we can only upgrade his thing right now. And sadly, we do not have the 5 and 5 that we need for that. We only have 3 and 4. We can, however, buy that up. So we'll do that, which doesn't super help us, but it's okay. That is alright. We need to come over here and take this, which is going to provide us with probably our first little group of losses, I suppose. I should have also hit that on the way out after the last combat, but I'm a fool. So, it is simply what it is. And, oh, would you look over here? There's some stone laying on the ground ready for us to pick up. And it looks like there's some wood back this way as well. And a treasure chest on the ground. Who knows what could be in there? It could be anything. It could even be stone and wood. Probably not, though. Alright. So we'll tag that. I don't think we can go further back that way. And it does not appear that we can go up that direction either. So we'll come over here just to look, and yeah, indeed it is blocked off. And as I said, you cannot run up in this area either. So, that's pretty much the end of that. We're going to come back down this way, though. We have 6 and 3, we need 2 more. And then everything will be sweet, sweet nice as it should be. we will go and do battle with this individual. And unfortunately, it's going to suck. We're probably going to end up losing 1 or 2 people, but possibly not. We go with a 4 hit here. Bam! And then we should be able to pretty easily drop these guys. Nope, no such luck. Alright, they're going to go after the sisters. And they took a double shot and a single shot, and she is still hanging in there. Alright, well, we're just going to defend with her, I suppose. And we'll send him on in to charge him down in murder. Murder. It's fine. We'll get the murder eventually. Okay, well, first things first. You are dead, sir, and you are also dead. Did we make it out without a loss? I think, ladies and gentlemen, that we have. Oh. Alright. Flag the orbit. I can totally do that.
Not much of a headquarters. Even as a mausoleum, it has seen better days. Come on, let's fix this place up.
Okay, well, so be it. We're going to come down here and tag up some more stuff, and we are out of the moves. We cannot make any more of the moves. However, we can finally upgrade this, but that's probably not the play. So we're going to go and fortify this. Now, does this tell us what it does? It also increases creature growth, or increases. It increases creature growth by 1, so that is going to allow us to get more troops. And here it is. Well, I was expecting the cinematic to be like more shiny, but that's okay. Come here and see what good old Duke Slava has to say.
Good. No wolf puppies will take the castle while I'm gone. Now it's time to take back my duchy.
The wolf puppies. Alright, time to take back his duchy. Alright, and aggressive, mean, angry people down there. Aggressive, aggressive, aggressive across the board. That's totally fine. And we are still, once again, out of movement. We've built everything we can build. It's time to end our turn. We will tag this up. We'll grab that. And once again, we'll come over here and we're going to tag this. I guess we have to go talk to these griffins. Makes me sad, but we must do battle with the griffins. And you'll see the griffins are actually larger. Well, that kind of stinks. Alright. We need to move. The griffins have a special attack where they can actually fly up in the sky, as I'm sure you just noticed they did this. And once they fly up in the sky, they will come down and attack a spot on the map. And it's not good to be standing in that spot on the map. So, just saying. Or apparently they focus down on an actual person. It's been a little bit of time, folks, so apparently I am slightly off in my thinking here. Oh, additionally you have this, by the way, guys. You can actually drag your skills that you want to use down here and use them as hotbar keys, which is sweet, sweet nice. So we're going to use our Flawless Assault probably on him. We're also going to shoot with all of our aplomb. And did a little bit of damage. We're going to wait our turn and get the easy kill here. There it is. Unfortunately, she had to die, but there was really no way of avoiding it. Apparently, it doesn't just attack a random spot. They lock onto an individual. Later on, you'll have upgraded griffins that actually fly in a path, like straight across. And those you can dodge. I know for a fact you can dodge those. So, that being said, I was kind of expecting more along those lines as opposed to what just happened. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to come down here and we're going to end our turn once again. We're on day 7 of our wonderful little week here. West to Storm Church. A battered wooden panel points the direction to Storm Church and also notes an interesting historical detail for those curious and able to read. It was in this church that the Griffin clan leader Istvan became the first Griffin Duke of the Falcon Empire, having accepted a sword from the angels and dropping to one knee in front of Brian Falcon. He is quoted as saying, "Thee I will follow, the chosen man of Elath, but don't thee ever ask me to follow a bird." I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, don't follow birds. Birds are bad.
Strange.
Bad birds. Whoa.
The road to Istvan's tomb is blocked. Is that grizzled old spirit up to something?
Kroll remembers Istvan. First Griffin Duke, before Holy Empire. Before Griffin people changed their god, from Dragon of Air to Dragon of Light.
Yes, and he's still unhappy about that. Let's go look. I wouldn't put it past the wolf to plunder his mausoleum.
Indubitably. Alright, come on down here, and we got 5 more luck, and we are going to go get aggressive with the Sentinels. Alright, impressed by our strength. They want to run. So here's the first choice. Do we want to go with tears, or do we want to go with blood? We want to go with blood, so this is the blood option. So we just got plus 8 blood points. And the little 19 pathetic, sad excuses for human people. You know, the spells were supposed to stay there. Perhaps I have to set these when I'm not in combat? That could be the thing. So, I was under the impression they would stay. Apparently that was not the play, and that was definitely not the case. Alright, well, we're going to launch an attack on them. That's going to hurt them. They are going to be sad, sad pandas. We are not going to hit them. We are going to hit them with these guys, though. We're probably going to end up losing at least one. Nope, we actually did not. And now we're going to critical hit. And down you go, sir. How dare you stand against us? These are Griffin lands. Get out. Alright, there we go. So, sweet, sweet, nice style. We'll pick that up, and we shall gather some more experience. And it looks like there's a bunch of stuff out there. There's a necropolis town off to the west there in the outskirts. I don't know what's down here necessarily. It does appear that there are some trivial Praetorians that are not big, massive fans of us right now. So eventually we're going to have to do something. We do need to tag that at some point. But not quite yet. Alright, well, what I should have done actually was return back to town, which I'm going to do now. We are actually going to head back to our town, gather up our next week's worth of troops. We don't have enough movement. No! It's fine. And once we get into the town, geez, that took forever. Alright, we're going to upgrade it here. Oh, I could have done more upgrades. Well, that's awkward. Alright, and likewise, we're going to prepare ourselves with all of these wonderful troops. The Praetorians are there. Also, that's another thing. I like having my troops in order from, like, the tier 1s all the way to the, tier 8s or whatever these are. 2, 4, 6, okay, tier 7s. When you buy all of your troops at once, it puts it in reverse order. That's one of the things it really bothers me. It's really small, and it's not something that really matters in any way, shape, or form. It just irritates the living crap out of me. I don't know why. It just really, really does. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, we're going to come down here. We're going to grab up that and head on in. And we're going to upgrade them. And we're going to transfer the troops on down. We're going to go over here, and we do not have enough monies. We're short by 5. Now that is very disappointing. Okay, and I thought there was a transfer all button. Apparently I'm wrong. Okay. Or perhaps it was this. That's what it was. Okay. So be it. We shall leave this place, and we'll do the upgrade in just a bit. Back down to where we were. I know, guys, a little bit of back and forth. Nothing super exciting or amazing happened there. We're going to come over here, tag this up again as well. And I suppose we can fight our way through if we absolutely had to. Alright, this might take us a little bit more time. We'll see. We, of course, will attack. We're not going to back down from this. There's no way. Hey, they stayed this time. Huh. Alright, well, I'd like to have high morale and luck if I could. Additionally, it's not good to put that on a guy at the beginning of like, it's his turn first. You should always wait to put that on someone else. That was probably a misplay on my part, and by probably I mean definitely, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it, we're going to let it slide, and we're going to go at it. Alright. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do battle with these guys, and we will not be able to drop them enough to prevent them from being able to do any kind of killing on our side. However, we will be able to attack twice without any retaliatory strikes from this side. And you know what? That's... yeah, well, sure, we'll do it again. Alright, now if we take a look at the turn order, he's actually going to be able to move before we are, but we can kill 2 here, which is then going to guarantee that, well, he'll have no more than 3. We're going to hope with the luck. There it is. There's the 5, and victory is ours. That is sweet, sweet nice. We lost one guy overall. I would definitely take that as a good thing. She'll gather up that. She'll gather up that. If we tag this, it's captured until we step away. As soon as we step away, it will no longer be captured. But for now, we're not stepping away, so let's actually stay with it. We'll come back here to town, and we'll be like, yeah, upgrade our town to the next rank. Oh! Alright, now we can build a unique building next, which I guess is going to be this thing. Alright, we'll talk about that in the next turn. So, let's end this turn, and as soon as we step away, it's going to be bad. Now you
Curse
see
on the wolf. They hold the nearest town. I won't get reliable shipments from this mine as long as they do.
Thank you. So you see that cool thing right there? We'll come back to that as well, but this is basically one of the things that's pretty neat about being connected to the Conflux servers up here. And basically, you can go there, you can actually type, it's a Conflux orb, you can actually type messages for anybody else who plays the game, and they'll be able to go there and see the messages, and then, well, I don't know if they want to say react accordingly, but they'll be able to actually, not necessarily reply to you, but also leave comments. Now this is going to be annoying, but we're going to do it anyway. But first we're going to go back to town, guys. Let's go back to town, and we'll take a look over here, and we have the option right now. Fills the Guardian Angel faction ability gauge to rank 1 at the start of each combat. Or, once per week you can reveal an area of the adventure map. Now I'm a pretty big fan of the Guardian Angel ability, so we're going to go with that. We just got 4,000 monies for it as well. And sadly there's not really much that we can do with that cash, so that's fine, I suppose. Alright, we're going to end our turn and do whatever's next. And it's going to be combat with the water elemental? Yes, the water elemental. Okay. Well, they're going to use Ice Bolt to do massive damage and to really, really, really annoy us. But it is simply what it is. They are very tanky. But it looks like we might actually be able to close with them. Unfortunately, our sisters are going to have to bypass their turn, but we did manage to close with them, so no more ranged attacks. And yeah, there's nothing they can do, so they just defend at this point. And they will get to move, and there it is. And that's going to be the kill and victory. So we lost 3. It is simply what it is. There was no way to really avoid that. Not too bad, though. We killed 4, we lost 3. I can totally handle that. Alright, we're going to come down here. Now we can go and fight more and try to get the Thunder Blade helmet of whatever. But I would much rather just go here and take over the Haven Fort. That is going to be the plan, guys. That's going to be the hope, the goal, the dream. So we'll see if it actually pans out. And there's nothing else we can do right now as far as our town goes. So we will end our turn one more time. And I believe once we take the fort, I will probably end up breaking off the episode shortly after this turn, actually, guys. So I'll finish this turn off, maybe kill one more guy after this, and then that's going to be the end of the turn. So there is the first and most annoying thing happening. Alright, now this is not a bad thing to have. Doing max damage with this guy, I can totally get behind it. Alright, we're going to go and fire there. Additionally, we're going to actually attack the gate. If we step in this stuff, it will poison us and stop us from moving, so we want to try to avoid that at all costs. Additionally, they look like they are going to defend until they are out of ranged attacks, which is totally fine. And as you see there, they actually just launched a ranged attack at us, but it's not going to be enough. Alright, so down he goes. Now there's a possibility they'll actually charge out and attack us, but it's not a guarantee. So that being said, we're going to do that. We're actually going to wait our turn to see what they decide to do. Nope, they're going to defend again. We'll come over here and keep attacking the gate. And unfortunately, our catapult is terrible at its job, so there's not really much we can do about it. So we'll fling that out on him and fire some crossbow bolts into his belly. And eventually we'll get through the gate. We will siege it down and eventually murder it. But it's going to take a while, guys. It is going to take quite some time. Alright, we'll put Flawless Assault up on him again, and 3 more damage taken away there. Uh-oh, I moved. I didn't mean to move. Alright, so he saw that we moved, and he's going to make his move now. Unfortunately, it didn't really do much to us, and with us being within range. So basically what his ability is, right there that we just saw, is, let's see here, is it this one? When an enemy attacks an adjacent friendly stack, 35% of the damage is dealt to. Yes, we know that one. Shield Bash, when a friendly stack is attacked, the Praetorian gets a free attack on the attacker if it's in range. So the fact that he was within range of the person attacking us meant that he actually got a free attack. Alright, so there we go. We are going to once again hit the gate. And hopefully my mouse work improves, but there's no guarantee of that. Alright, and we should be able to kill off the sisters here pretty easily. We get to shoot twice, and there it is. And victory is ours, I guess. Yeah, we lost 2 sisters, that's not too bad. Some of you would be real happy to lose a sister or 2. Alright, so we have the fort now. Now we can actually recruit from the fort any non-upgraded units. You'll see here, any of these units that are non-upgraded, we can recruit them from the fort. We get additional units. Let's see here, how to explain this. Does it tell me here? No, it doesn't. Having control of this actually gives me control of all of the land, so we now have control of this mine. We'll eventually have control of this mine as well. And anything else? No, nothing else. Okay, and then this is actually a barracks. It increases the growth of the haven creatures by 3, 2, and 2 per week. So as long as we control that, we get additional troops, and they'll all be available back at our main city, or any city in fact. So, pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. We're gonna not go through the spirit gate yet. There's a few other things that we need to do. I'm actually gonna come over here and see what's up. They want to join us for some cash monies. Sure, we can totally accept that. Go ahead, join our cause. We are all about the cause joining. Alright, we just got a big chunk of experience, actually quite a bit. And we're gonna get a little bit more now as well. That being said, we're gonna come down here and make sure they grouped up properly. It's so hard to get them to accept my clickety clicks. Alright, he's gonna be a little bit challenging, but not overwhelmingly so. And then of course, we already know what she's capable of. I'm gonna break off the episode right after I end this turn, guys. So, that's going to do it for episode 4, folks. In episode 5, we'll hopefully clear out the rest of the little stuff over here. We'll clear out the stuff over here, and then we'll head back to our town, get some more troops, hopefully be able to build some more stuff, and then probably head over here. This is going to be the next place that we go. We'll also take a look at some of the comments made in the Conflux Orb. We'll see how that all plays out. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Hopefully you had some fun. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And I'll be back probably over the weekend with the next episode of Might Magic Heroes 6. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.